I was just juggling. I was juggling sledgehammers a second ago. You just missed it. If I'm not juggling sledgehammers, I'm usually juggling chainsaws. You just missed it. You guys just fucking missed it. Hey. Juggling chains. I juggle a chainsaw and a kitten, and I take a bite and an apple. And I take a bite out of the apple, and I'm juggling three things: an apple, a kitten, and a chainsaw. I can do this. I take a bite out of the apple, chainsaw, cut the apple in half. Accidentally take a bite out of the cat. Tastes like chicken. It tastes like chicken. Wow, look who's in here. Look at this. We've got the fucking... If we don't have the bunch here, right? Oh, and now Rebecca's in. Plus Renee's always in now. So. We got quite the group here. I'm glad I have a lot more girl followers than men followers. Then again, who knows what people are? But I know you. I think I know people enough. I got that pineal. I got that third eye sense. That's right. Now you guys are making some fucking sense, finally. I'm just kidding. You always make sense. Anyway, is Tim Pool bald? Yes, I think so. Could you imagine? Is he? Do you know who I'm talking about? I just have a permanent smile now because I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Hi, Rebecca. No, I'm always there for you. I'll help you quit every time you fall off, and I'll never, ever, ever give up on you guys. Anyone that wants to do anything. Wow, I have my harem going on here. I actually had, you guys, I had a harem, man. I swear to God. But a long time ago. And everyone, it's all the wrong stuff. Watch my videos. I'm so sick of saying the whole thing again over and over. But it was funny back in the day when Brady was a youngster. I was a strapping young lad. I'm telling you. Plus, I had all the drugs and shit. But the time actually that I had the harem, I was broke and I had nothing. So they were the ones fucking like taking care of me. Oh, so I know wasn't just that because of that. Anyway, you're doing all right. I did all my shit. Like I did that, man. I don't know how I did it, but somehow it fucking happened. If you guys, I know, I love it. Love it. I love girls. And they always go, sir, would you like to put money in the breast cancer thing? And I'm like, madam, you do not know how much I love breasts. And absolutely, I want them saved. I would put, as much as possible in there. Oh, snap. And the biggest bitch of all comes in. Christopher. It was just me and all these beautiful women, and then you came in, Chris. Thanks. It was me and all these chicks, dude, like 10 chicks. Thanks, Chris. Nah, Chris is my wingman. All right. Yes. I forget how well you know me. Chris, I've known. He's been I just feel like I've known him my whole life or something. Right? Totally. You guys can all come over. There you go. You got Chris. Take some of these girls off my hand. Such a great day. How is everybody tonight? Like good? I think everything is weird. Like everything's kind of in. You know what I feel like, you guys? It just popped in my head. Like as a culture and whatever's going on, I just feel like we're in this like right now, just right now. We're in this like free fall. It's like suspended animation. Like time's not moving forward or backward. It's kind of like we're just. It's really. I have this feeling of that. No way, Chris. I just got a bunch too. Ha! When I was out, you had a bunch. Sorry. I don't live in fucking the Show Me State, Missouri. No. How can you be out of weed? Is it legal there? Is it legal there, dude? Chris? Sorry, I don't mean to say. I hate when people say dude to me. I didn't mean to say that. Because I'm just saying. Man, you guys, I just got done working for my boss. And I didn't even look. I didn't ask. I wasn't like, hey, I just went out and yeah. And I didn't even, I worked like literally fucking all day. Then when I came home, I said, give me all the fucking tags that are stamped out, that I stamped out and I cut, which normally I get like $220. I get paid like $200 for doing this. And I did fuck just now, and I just got done rubber banding them in fucking packs, like bindles of heroin. I can't stop until the job is done. I cannot stop. So I'm finally at the last 40 pack, and I'm like, boom. And I look out, and her and her wife are out there using the grill because they live just like a block away. But they have the barbecue here, so like for me, they're so cool. Anyway, and for us to have here during the day, I don't know why. Point is, they're so cool to me. I'm like, look, she talked about like want me partner up with her and all this. She's so good at it. Anyway, I'm like, don't even worry tomorrow because her hip's fucked up right now. Oh, I forgot to ask her about that. But I will. So I said, don't even trip. I got you. I'll have the tags made up. Done. Don't even worry. Fucking they're all rubber banded up. Bam. She'll be like, because we got an order from, this was just an order. It wasn't even a store. It was just from some lady. Where was it again? Oh, it was in Beverly Hills for $598. I just put her order together, actually. I was like, damn. And so we have all new our new tags on there and shit. It's fucking tight, man. She's gonna tell all her friends in Beverly Hills, and then they'll start carrying them there. It's just growing like that. Boom, boom, boom. It's insane. Her fucking womb is so fucking polluted. She can't even have my baby, man. Give her a fucking clue. He's like, and I'm like, I used to be all fucking drunk. I'm like getting thrown out of places. She's like, you guys need me so that you can feel better about yourself. You can get fucked up and do some fucked up shit, but you can go I did that, but at least I didn't do what he did, me, right? At least I wasn't him. I said, so I'm doing that for all of you motherfuckers. I would get so fucked up, man. Does it? Oh, that's so cool. I love that movie, man. I want to get that poster. Everybody has that. Every college dorm room. But still, I want to get it with the big pile of coke on the desk. Right, every college dorm room. When I was in college, everyone played fish. It was when the Grateful Dead. Jerry just died, and blah blah blah. I know I was never into the Dead. If you guys think I was. 2 more likes right now, or else I'm cutting heads off. So I'm gonna let fucking Renee loose with the fucking cannon. Someone just left like, oh, that son of a bitch. I'm quitting his channel forever. People quit all the time. It says on my thing, it's like I gain 10 followers and lose 5. And I gain 10 and lose 10 every night. It's so funny. Like, who do I lose? It's just us core people. And if you can't handle this channel, man, you better get the fuck off the internet because this is mild compared to shit. That's really, if you go, have you guys gone to the dark web? I have. I bought shit off there. Like, it's crazy. You can get anything. Anything. Think about it. Anything you could possibly imagine, you can order. And it will come to your fucking house in the mail. It's the God. Or in some way, some fashion. You can get, and the thing is that the people, the vendors, here's how it works, right? Do you know how it works, you guys? Listen. I don't know. I was joking. Thank you. Yeah, you are. I am gonna blow up. Watch. Wait till you see me blow up from my store and stuff. I'm gonna have a fucking penthouse pool on. We're gonna live. I'm gonna live in a penthouse, okay? And you're gonna go out on the rooftop, and there's a pool with weed with pot plants that are like 10 feet tall all around the pool. We'll be growing weed. And there's gonna be hot bitches in bikinis, fucking shit, just bumping. Everybody on ecstasy. It'll be great. I'm talking like in a year or less. Who wants to come out? I'll fly everybody out. Cause I'm not kidding. I'm fucking making money doing it. I mean, I'm going to be like, I'm gonna invent something's gonna happen. I'm gonna invent something, and it's just gonna seem like it's just gonna seem so easy, and it's just gonna fall right into my lap. Watch. That's how my life works. And now I've leveled up. I accessed this new skill set that I had before, but it's now way more powerful. Where I can really, like I was talking about the law of attraction. You're drunk, Lizzie. I was thinking, I go, who's my girlfriend? I had to go when I try and count all the girls that I, fucked, I guess. I've been girlfriend. I don't know, I fucked, cause whatever. There was one girl that I didn't. Listen to this, you guys, because she did it too. I mean, it was her too. I'm at a party. I'm in college, right? And I was just sitting there with a beer. My dog's there because I brought my dog everywhere. My dog didn't have a leash ever. And people would be like, "Is that your dog?" I'm like, oh, I don't know. I go, "It's my friend." Yeah, like it goes around with like we hang out. I say, I can't. Why? Can I really own another living being? No, I mean like we hang out. She follows me, and where I sleep, she sleep. But I don't own her like that. People, I just didn't really kind of get that. I didn't really get that, and I was kind of serious, but people would laugh. I'm like, whatever. I would get so drunk. I would just be on my skateboard. I wasn't even 21 because I couldn't go to the bar yet. I would be on my skateboard and from the party, and I didn't know how to get home because I was so hooked up. And my dog would take me home, would pull me home, and I would just be like passed out and on my skateboard, and she would just go to my house. Anyway. Right. Who, yeah. It was bullshit. Right. And Melissa, fuck, the real third world countries, us. We're worse off than anyone, you guys. Hey, listen now. So, um, we're the third world country, Melissa. You're the beautiful fucking land of milk and honey down there, not in the jungle. I'm not fucking around either. I'll trade citizenships. I'll go live in Bolivia. You can come live here. Fuck this, man. They make you think it's Disneyland up here. It's fucking fascism to the. It's sick. It's worse than fucking Nazi Germany in America at this point. You can do it. If you're like gay or something, you can do anything you want. If you're gay or you whatever, if you're a lefty, a progressive, a communist, I walk up to the communist people. They were in my town, and I said, and I fucking took off my backpack and dumped all my shit out. And I looked at everybody, and I was like, "Go ahead, dump your shit out, and so we can all split everything evenly." You guys are preaching socialism. This is first grade, so first level socialism. Put your shit in the middle, and then we split it up evenly. That's what it is. That's the whole gist of the fucking word, man. Idiots. And I just start beating people up, and then I go to jail. It's always the same. They're so dumb that I cannot. Oh my god! There's a lady that makes a lot of money, an artist here, and she's like a low-key Trump supporter and shit. She's conservative. She came to me and she goes, "Brady, fuck this, all this shit, fuck this." And my landlord was so crazy about this mask shit. And I just went to her shop. She won't let people come in her shop with a mask. You can't wear a mask to come in her store. You cannot wear a mask in her store. Because she's like, it freaks me out. I can't see people. I don't like it. And I don't like me. I can't stand it. So I don't go anywhere. I just go to the store and I keep my head down and I bend down and I do it. And that's it. I can't tell if people are laughing or what they're doing. Their fucking mouth has got fucking vampire. It's weird. It's a ritual and it's not because it doesn't help. And there's no disease. It's just there's no flu. It was just a flu. It's a ritual. They're muzzling us. It's so many things. Look at masking in history, okay, and then you'll know. Okay, you'll know why they're doing it. and everyone's all scared, but yet no one's sick or dying. Do you know anyone dying? I don't. I have a fucking half a lung, and I have COPD, and I have emphysema, all that shit. And I don't get it. I've never worn a mask. I never will. It's so funny. Her store, she won't let, it's the opposite. She won't let people in if they have a mask, and they don't understand. She goes, look, it freaks me out. People, you're dumb. She goes, everyone is mad. It gets mad at me. I don't care. I've had it. She's like, you're just dumb. Yeah, I can't fix stupid. She's like, look, you're not. Look, you're wearing a mask. You are outside. Okay. Her store's like outside too, you know. And it's like, it's a no. Go watch the fucking Chinese Mao and under Stalin, where they would humiliate people and then people that wouldn't zig heil. If you didn't zig heil, there's that famous picture of everyone doing this to Hitler, and there's one guy doing this. And believe me, that guy probably got stomped the fuck out. But I can't believe she goes, Brady, I haven't seen you because I've been closed for a while because our landlord is way out of line with this shit, right? He freaks out. He's closing our shit down early. We're pissed. And she goes, I'm only coming in here once in a while because I can't stand to see these fucking idiots with these masks. And I said, I agree, Sherry. I agree. She recently saw the light. She's such an artist, ditzy leftist. She is the absolute. Has Kool-Aid hair. I mean, you would totally think she was the opposite. I couldn't believe when she told me. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And she's like, no. She's like, fuck. Anyone that runs their own business, especially, is like, except for my dipshit boss. Sorry if she sees this, but she knows. We don't talk politics. She's like, she's from Canada, though. What do you expect? Socialist. Anyway, she's already a fucking commie. I give her a shit like that all the time. But she is a commie. She's from. I'm like, what about Justin Trudeau? That's your fucking. You love him. We sit there and say shit like that to each other. We're like you, and we'll like just fuck with each other. It's fun, man. It's fun to have a friend. So in a way, like I'm putting in this work as it's like an investment. I'm learning stuff. So I volunteer for her. I'm like, I'll do it. I'm like, don't worry. I'm like, look, if your leg is hurt, because her hip is hurt, I said, if your leg is hurt, go home. I want you to go home and get rest. I will take care of the order. I will take care of getting shit on the floor. Don't worry. I got it. I got this. You can rely on me, you know? Yeah. She's like, well, what? How do I pay you? I'm like, we'll worry about that later. Just go get rest, feel better, and we'll fucking get this shit done, okay? And I already got it done. Boom. I'm really good at stuff like that. No shit, Autumn. Hallelujah. Yeah, some of them suck. Like some labs suck. Some are awesome. Golden retrievers are usually good. I'm getting a dog, by the way, you guys. I'm taking like, what do you guys think? I want to get a mini, like a border collie, or because they're really smart, or like a Brittany Spaniel, a sheep herding dog that are really small. Oh, my dog! Here's what my dad taught me. Okay, Look, I do look very Native American. I really do. You should have seen before I smashed my face, like crash in a car crash where I almost killed 2 kids. But I like it, man. I feel good. I feel very strong. And my boss is always like, "Why don't you stand very like this? Very. You should be proud. You know, Brady. You're such a smart person and interesting and all this." She's like so nice to me, man. You are. They. I'm not. I hate Rottweilers. I mean, just because they slobber and shit. I like pit bulls, but I've never owned one. But I think pit bulls get a bad rap. I've never really ordered a border collie. I own only fucking mutts. Have I only owned? um, my dog Old E was fucking everything, right? She was mostly a German Shepherd, but she was small, medium, like 45 pounds. She was such a cool dog. She never lost a fight ever. She had scars everywhere. She never lost a fight. Anytime she saw another bitch, she was on it. A male dog, she would run at, but then not fight. She would like kind of flirt with it. But when then it was a female, boom, it's on. And dudes would fuck people, just people would have the little dogs on little leashes and they would yank them up into their arms because I'm thinking that my dog was gonna just eat it, which it was gonna do. Nah, my dog will just hold it down and not bite. I tell them that, but they're freaking out. I'm like, dude, stop. My dog is just gonna render itself as dominance, the alpha male or female, whatever, and then it's gonna let your dog up. Just don't do anything stupid, or you're gonna get your dog killed. So just wait. And my dog would go. My dog would get to pin it down and make it hold it down until it like tapped out. Then it would let it up and be like, "All right, you good? You done?" Remember in fights, when you're fighting, like, I'm gonna let you up, motherfucker. You done? If I let you up, are you gonna be done? You want to keep going? Keep punching. I love fighting. I haven't been a fight in a while. Oh man, I need to go fight. Just to let out aggression. Like, I mean, it's like Fight Club. I mean, it's not even a thing. It's like a Fight Club thing. I go find someone that just by wearing my Trump hat, I can get them to fight me. So I don't even have to worry about it. I don't go looking for a fight. I do go looking for a fight, but I just do they're so dumb that they don't know they're walking right into a trap because I already have every single move planned out and choreographed in my mind. What's that, Chris? I'm sorry. Oh, pit bulls are really good for kids. You know what's bad for kids? The spotted the ones the spotted ones, Dalmatians. They're not good for kids. They're snappers. So are blue heelers. Blue heelers are. I had a blue heeler and I had to get rid of it from it was biting people. But yeah, you had a red heeler, then yeah. My blue heeler would actually herd me around my house by nipping at my heels. I got rid of her to that great fucking pasture in the sky. No, I did get rid of her to a sheep farm though. Cool. But yeah. Yeah, they kinda are. You got a Yorkie? You know what they're is that hey Lizzie, is that the Monopoly dog? Yorkies. Isn't that the Monopoly dog? That's funny. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Chris. My sister has, guess what? I think I want to get one of those mini Doberman pinchers. Do you know they have horses? Listen, I'm not even kidding, guys. Look that up right now. They have horses right now that full grown are 8 inches tall. Horses, they're like this big. They're like 8 to 10 inches tall on its back. And it's a little horse. And imagine it's like, wee! And it's galloping around your living room. Is the Yorkie the god darn Monopoly dog or what? They were trained to be to get rats. Yorkies, they were trained for rats, killing rats. They were badasses. They were bred for that. Chow was bred for food. That's why they're called chow. I heard that. No, that's why they're called chow. I love animals. Notice how we're all animal lovers? That's very high spiritual, high vibration people. We all have empathy. We all have sympathy. We all know that we are animals. They're animals too, just like us. I mean, they're just spiritual too. I think people that say dogs don't have souls and shit, I'm like, how would you even know? And I know for a fact they do, because I talk to my dog all the time. That's cool. There's some artists like that. Who's a prick? Oh, your ex-coke dealer took them. I hate. Why? I hate. Oh my God, you guys, check this out. Listen, I'm a gambling man. I count cards, but I play the dogs too a lot. I actually played one summer. Me and my friend Sam made our entire living on the track, averaging $500 a week each profit. And we first followed the dogs for like 3 months in the paper, what we would bet, and watched their times, and we learned the dogs, all that shit, to where we made money. Because they don't care. They take 10% off the top. They pay the loser, the winner's money, and that's it. And so then it's not fixed. They don't care. So if you know what you're doing, it's easy. Okay. Anyway, the reason I bring that up is because a greyhound is a cross between a whippet, which is really fast, right? Wait. I want to tell you something real quick. Oh, that's lame, Liz. I can't believe you did that. And that's fucked up. AKC certified is sick. It's all line bred. Fucking lie, bro. Lie. That's cool. Did he adopt him after racing or what? That's cool if they did, though. I know the line breeding. If he did adopting them, that's cool. They love to race. I've seen them die on the track, though. I've seen one break its back, and it was like, I was in the clubhouse. I wasn't down on the. I sit in the clubhouse making money. So. Anyway, I want to say something. Oh, online, they have a thing, and they're pit bull. I think they're pit bulls. Maybe pit bull whippets cross, but they look like pit bulls to me. And they have them run up the wall, right? 12 feet and grab this thing. Even further, 20 feet. I mean, they're like, okay, go. And they let the dog go, and the dog runs up the thing. And they had another guy that kind of like catches him to come down because he climbs right up the fucking wall. It's insane. Just when you go, when you get off of here on YouTube, just go running up the fucking wall. Dogs running up the wall or some shit, and you'll see it'll be there. It's crazy. I don't like the AKC. My friend got two. I don't like puppy mills. Okay, my friend got 2 chocolate labs from Puppy Mills, and they were AKC certified. When I saw the AKC certification, it was like the grandpa fucking the grand. It was so almost just one line. Like this looks really fucking split up. These things are gonna be retarded, and they were retarded. They were so stupid. Dogs, they just got everything so fucking muddy. They're just so annoying. We were gonna train them to be hunting dogs, but they were too stupid. I don't think the dog whisperer could help these motherfuckers. Finally, I got some new weed, some new weed. I saw your low or out, Chris. I would, if you were here, I'd smoke you up. You know that. So guess what my fucking boss is gonna do for me? She's so cool. Over there where my couch and stuff is, she's gonna put a round couch for me, like half round or whatever. And she's putting in a fucking fireplace that's really a heater, but it looks like fire. And because I said, oh, I really wish I look at my heater when it goes on, and I pretend like I'm camping because it brings me home to the mountains, and I grew up camping more than that, not camping, right? So I told her about that, and she said, I'm gonna do that, like, because she said she would design my whole house when I clean it, and then that's why I cleaned it, and that's why I quit smoking in here. But I quit smoking altogether. That was at first. I was like, she's like, you can't smoke in there, but if you don't smoke in there, well, you can smoke pot. If you don't smoke cigarettes in there, you can have all the blankets in there, and then you can work whenever you want, and it's way better. So that's kind of really what I'm being kind of. I'm just cutting. You got dabs, nice. I'm just cutting. I'm being honest with you guys right now. You know, so that she's gonna make this fireplace thing for me. She's gonna have it built for me, and it's like she will. It'll be. You'll see it. It'll be amazing. And we'll sit around it like it's a campfire, fucking with drums and shit, whatever. It's gonna be so fucking cool. And the reason, she's like, "Do you want to go to the storage with me tomorrow?" And then go to pick up. She's like, "You really should go because I really want to show you the storage unit and teach you where this and this and that and the other." She's training me for move. She's showing me everything, how to do it, like every single thing. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go. And like, she didn't know like if I wanted to work, like I should be wanting money. And I'm like, no, I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I still owe you money from the whole hide, so don't worry about it. I go, I just want to do it I'm in for the business, you know, like I go the tags, you know, you can pay for me when I sew those on, but other shit that we do, that's our business, you know. Building our business and investment and stuff. So, like, I mean, I worked today and yesterday. Actually, I did get paid. She goes, because I owed her like $50, and then no, I owed her probably more than that. No, it's just like, can we just call it even? She's like, perfect. So I did get paid, and she's like, yeah, like for taxes, everything. She can, and because I have my Native American card, she can get all of her shit way cheaper. Her hides, everything, and no tax. She doesn't realize what a gold. She does. She realizes what a gold mine that I am as Native, because I'm a licensed. I am a registered, in Cherokee. And any nation on the continent will recognize me. Like Hopi, we all recognize each other so that we have safe haven everywhere. But she can set me up she can claim things. She can have things in her shop because I'm there that normal people can't have. Like a bald eagle feather. It's illegal for a white person to have it. But Indians can have one, or claws, or any of that shit. So there's value in that. A lot of value. There's a lot of value. All of her leather could be half price, if not free, because of my casinos out there. Yeah, I'm a direct descendant of the Trail of Tears. Direct descendant of the Trail of Tears. I drew this huge thing. My grandma and I talked all the time. Like, I cleaned her house. She paid me to come to hang out. I'm such a dick. She lent me $5 grand. She bought me a Jeep Cherokee. And she was Cherokee, 100% Cherokee, my grandma. And she told me stories what her great grandma was on the Trail of Tears. It was only in 1838 and 39. That's not that long ago, guys. I mean, really, especially when she was telling me that only a few generations. They gave us spoiled meat. She was talking more. She was telling me not just about. I thought she was going to tell me about the Trail of Tears mostly, and she did. But she told me all of Cherokee history because it's oral, and her grandma told her all of history through the Cherokees. And she told me about spirals in the sky, which we've seen lately. She told me about giants. She told me about all kinds of shit, like Mandela shit, like crazy. She told me it was real. It's real. She just told me the history according to the Cherokees. I mean, it was really cool. Really, really cool. So that I couldn't ask for something more cool than that from anybody. Want a cigarette so fucking bad. I'm fighting it literally. I want a cigarette so bad, you guys. Oh my god. Oh. I wish I had a cigarette. Just one. So sure. That's what I said about heroin. I mean, here's one time I deserve it. It's a reward because I kicked. Now I'm back on it. You just know your tolerance is down and you're gonna get fucked up and loving it. You guys check out these. Oh, check out these bandanas, yo, that I found. They're extra large. Look at how big it is. You see? Does that look regular size to you? It's like time and a half size or whatever. You give a blackjack. Oh, you saw him, Lizzie. Wow. I tell people, I go, you guys are not going to believe this. These people, these beautiful girls, ladies, and my male compadres and partners and friends, family, partners in crime. But I said, they say they love to listen to me. They love watching my videos for some reason. And I'm like, why? They're like, I don't fucking know. Because they're like, shut up to me. They're not. They're like, you should write a book. But once they know me for a long time, I get kind of annoying, probably. So they're like, I can't believe these people just love you. But it's always been like this, guys. They always have loved me. Everybody. Wherever I would go, especially when I used to drink before, like, when I get to a bar and I just start getting wet, I would be like, I would literally, it was like a stand-up comedy show. It would be me, and I would have a buzz going, and then I would just get all these people cracking up just from telling the way I told the story. And it wasn't even necessarily the story, right? You guys know what I mean, right? So anyway, so that was part of my grift. It's not really a grift. I guess that was part of my skill set. I always had my personality to fall back on, right? That was actually the thing. But the thing about getting girls is I would always just say no. No. Like, I'm too good for you. No. Make it hard to get. You know, like if you're any girl, the guy that buys the girl the rose every single day will never, ever, 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 ever get her. Ever. Even though he buys her a rose every day and it's the most romantic gesture in the world. The guy that walks 500 miles, no. The guy that slaps her and says, shut the fuck up, bitch. Okay? That is who she will be going home with. Now, I don't know why. I just know it to be true. That's all. That is all. It's the same for girls too. But see, I have to have the upper hand always in a relationship, or else I won't. I've had a girl flip it on me once or twice, and I'm like, I did not like it. So I have to be like the person that don't give a fuck if it happens. If she walk away. I know that I was thinking of, as I said that, I was thinking of the what are they called? Da 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 da. Because I was just singing that song the other day. How cheesy it was. But that guy, admit it, girls. That guy that buys you the rose every day and says, I would love to take you to dinner. You're a beautiful woman. And leaves you the rose every day. You would never give him a shot. Never. And the guy that treats you like shit, or I don't know why, that treats you like shit. Well, I don't know what else to say. Not the guy with the nice car, He can have a shitty car. He just, if he treats you like shit, you like him for some reason. I don't know why. You want to be told what to do. You need to be told what to do. You like to get spanked and in trouble. Just kidding. You like bad boys. Who said that earlier? They just like bad boys. That's what it is. Mark, you want to hear that most cool, annoying sound in the world, Chris? Mark, yeah, bird, radio. Who needs a fucking radio? I love when he takes a bite of the burger and then he goes, they look like out of the and then he's like, my heart pills. And he's all, pills are good. It's the cyanide pills. Pills are good. Pills are good. I have that clip that if you guys will ever let me make videos again, I will just do videos, but y'all will never see me and I'll never talk to you guys again. You'll hear me going, oh, see this over here? See the cursor? I'll joke around and stuff, but it won't be a personal thing. You won't, it'll ruin it. This is a whole nother different type of thing. This is us getting together. This just happens to be our chat room right now, This, I wish we had like a Zoom type thing where I could see all you guys too. But I don't care. I know people don't like to be on the camera. I don't really like it personally, but I've done it now. It doesn't bother me on computers. I don't like having my picture taken. Like I hate when people want me to like pose for, they're like, okay, smile. I'm like, oh, fuck you. But if like me going, oh, like frozen, like doing something cool, like actually working or just walking, to going about my not knowing that they're gonna take a picture. Where I always go, hey, so and so, and as soon as they turn, I go click. So you get them really. It's truly you see the essence in their soul. You know what I mean? There is something to that stealing soul thing in the camera. In the camera with showing the double eyes and these weird anomalies of these creatures like Jenna Bush. That is not just a do you guys think that Jenna Bush thing that I have, video that I have, is just a random pattern that was on the screen and it happened to fit on her face and make her look like the Thundercats? Which I've now realized there's the Thundercat. It's from a comic book. Thundercats, the Unholy Trinity, it's called. The cartoons that we were watching it Saturday morning. I did not know Thundercats was called about the Unholy Trinity and Satan. And it is now. That's why Will Ferrell was dressed up like a Thundercat and he looked like a fucking demon on the late night circuit. You guys saw it. I know you did. And Will Ferrell is an avowed Satanist. We all know that. I have his ritual on his initiation on tape with Jim Carrey, and it's Saturday Night Live. It's a checkerboard floor. I'll do the videos. I have the video clips. I'm just gonna put them together. It's a lot of work to make those videos, man. I have the ideas and everything, and I have the info, but it's a lot of work, man. For some reason. Or I'm dumb. I'm not good at it anyway. That's all right. But yeah, you guys, crazy stuff, guys. Hey, you notice how here's how Hollywood is breaking apart or breaking down in half. Pedos and those who will support them, and non-pedophiles, and those that will call them out. Like they want to be the first to call Vince Vaughn. I could name probably 10 right now. Famous male, white, straight dudes. Matthew McConaughey is another that have come out against this bullshit. No, whatever I was just talking about. They came out and oh man, it's like yeah, they came out. I'm just about the whole emasculation, basically. Cut the cutting off of our cock of American straight men, white men, or our toxic masculinity. That's a joke. Oh, Ricky Schroeder was the other one. The Canoga kid, he got bail, made bail. Boom. That kid is taking down Antifas. They were sexual predators too. Good job to Kyle Rittenhouse. The DA can do whatever they want. The governor is going to pardon him no matter what he said. That's why he got the lawyer that the Covington kid got. And he won $250 million. They tried to fucking frame that kid and smear him for the rest of his life as like a hate monger, a white supremacist, when he wasn't that at all. He just, if you want, and the way they framed it, it was very deceitful, to say the least. As a journalist, I'm a journalist. I see that. It was really weird. Like, wow, my people. Like, journalists. You're not supposed to. It doesn't even matter if a journalist is left or right. You shouldn't even know. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Unless they're an editorial writer. See, they want that Title 5C, whatever. Where they get the free money by being a nonprofit, but yet they want to control these platforms. You can't have your cake and eat it too, you know? Cuomo's the Antichrist. I'm going to end on that note. Fucking Cuomo is the Antichrist. And I think we all know. Alright, he at least has met the guy at 666 Fifth Avenue that lives up in Jared Kushner's attic. Okay? Love you guys. Talk to you later.